What's up, Commanders fans? Let's go. Starting another news roundup on the channel with the latest updates on the Washington Commanders. Another quick, objective, and fully up-to-date video just for you. If you're new here, subscribe. We've got daily videos, so you stay locked in and never miss anything. And smash that thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot, strengthens the community, and motivates me to keep grinding and recording. Now, breaking update coming in. Tress Way has signed a one-year contract extension and will enter his 13th season in burgundy and gold in 2026. At 35 years old, he'll turn 36 before the season. Our punter proved he's still one of the best in the world by earning his third Pro Bowl selection in 2025. Even though his gross punting average ranked 18th in the league, the real numbers show why he's still elite. 43.9 net yards per punt, fifth best in the entire NFL. 29 punts inside the 20-yard line, also fifth in the league. Surgical precision, over 51% of his punts pinned opponents deep in their own territory. Head coach Dan Quinn showed no mercy this offseason, firing coordinators Cliff Kingsbury and Joe Witt Jr. But when it came to special teams, he was crystal clear. He kept coordinator Larry Izzo and now secured the future of his captain and secret weapon, Tress Way. Way is more than just a punter. He's the soul of the locker room and a master of field position control, something crucial for helping a defense that struggled badly last season. With 33 pending free agents, the most in the NFL, locking up Tress Way became Adam Peters' first major move to preserve the identity of the franchise. Fun fact, in 2025, Dan Quinn didn't use fixed team captains, but Tress Way was chosen to lead the team on the field twice. That shows the level of respect young players, including Jaydens, have for this veteran, who's been with the team since 2014 when he came in as an undrafted free agent. With this extension, Tress Way continues his path to becoming the greatest specialist in franchise history, now just a few games away from breaking all-time appearance records. The punting master stays home. In a sea of uncertainty, Tress Way is our safe harbor. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Adam Peters made the right call re-signing a 35-year-old veteran, or was it time to look for a younger, cheaper punter in the draft? Drop your take in the comments. Let's see if the fan base still loves number 10 as much as I do.
Switching gears, breaking update coming in. Here's the situation. The news that shocked everyone this week was the announcement that the legendary newspaper The Washington Post has officially shut down its sports section after massive cuts ordered by owner Jeff Bezos. That means journalists who spent decades covering our team were either laid off or reassigned. At his latest press conference, Dan Quinn left 3 empty chairs in the front row. It was a direct tribute to reporters Barry Svrluga, Tashawn Reed, and Tom Shad, the voices that brought Commanders news into our homes every single day. Quinn said, "I was really upset when I heard about the shutdown. Their presence will be missed." He even sent personal messages to each of them to show his support. And it wasn't just our coach. Washington Capitals head coach Spencer Carberry also paid an emotional tribute to reporter Bailey Johnson, who covered the hockey team. This marks the end of an era in Washington journalism, the same institution that produced iconic names like Michael Wilbon and Tony Kornheiser. For us, this is a massive loss. These were the journalists who held ownership accountable, who investigated problems, and yes, it was Washington Post reporting that helped accelerate the exit of former owner Dan Snyder. Without that independent, aggressive coverage, the entire DC sports ecosystem becomes weaker. With the end of the Post's sports section, the way we consume Commanders news is changing. Independent outlets and content creators, like us here on the channel, now carry even more responsibility to bring the truth to you. Dan Quinn showed that even after a 5-win season in 2025, he understands the value of community and the role of the press. He's a leader who respects the city's history, and that matters when you're trying to rebuild a franchise culture for 2026. An empty chair speaks louder than 1,000 words. Let me ask you, do you think the loss of critical coverage from a major newspaper like the Washington Post can hurt the team's performance and transparency? Or do you prefer getting your information only from official social media and team channels? Drop your take in the comments. Now to close this out strong. Adam Peters wants to extend Laramie Tunsil's contract as fast as possible. For those who don't remember, Washington went all in last March, sending 4 draft picks to Houston, including a second and a third rounder, to land the best pass protector in football. And the numbers justify the investment. Pro Football Focus, 7th best tackle in 2025, 2nd best pass blocker in the entire NFL. He spent the year protecting Marcus Mariota due to Jaydens' injury, but now the plan is for Tunsil and our franchise QB to finally play a full season together under new OC David Blough. Tunsil is entering the final year of his contract and would carry nearly a $25 million cap hit in 2026. Peters' strategy is to extend him now to reduce that immediate hit and lock in the 31-year-old veteran for another 3 or 4 seasons. Washington has over $76 million in cap space, plus the ability to free up even more money with strategic moves. Marshawn Lattimore frees up $18.5 million. Nick Allegretti frees up $4 million. Darren Payne, the most interesting case, $28 million cap hit, but the front office is leaning toward letting him play out the deal with no extension, forcing a prove-it year before free agency in 2027. It won't be cheap. Tunsil is known as a negotiation master. He was the first non-QB to break the $20 million per year barrier. Right now, he makes $25 million per year, and the expectation is that a Washington extension keeps him at the top of the market, possibly pushing into the $28 to $30 million per year range. For Adam Peters, it's worth every dollar. Having the blind side of Jaydens protected by an all-pro left tackle is what separates an average team from a Super Bowl contender. Alongside Sam Cosmi and Tyler Baiadas, Washington finally has a legitimate, elite offensive line. So, let me ask you, would you pay around $30 million per year to keep Laramie Tunsil, or should the team let his contract expire and look for a younger replacement in the draft? I want your take. Drop it below. And don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because this extension could happen at any moment, and I'll bring the breaking news here instantly. We're locked in. Thank you for everything. Let's go, Commanders!